Hello, kids. We are going to start with the revision of chapter number 7 and chapter number 8. So, let's begin with chapter number 7 of text. The chapter 7 is the invention of Vita Wonka. So, in this story, there is an inventor, Willy Wonka, who is doing different kind of inventions. Okay, so firstly he makes a Wonka Vita. His invention name is Wonka Vita, and that makes people younger. जो Wonka Vita है वो लोगों को यंगर बनाती है, इतना यंग बनाती है, इतनी स्ट्रॉन्ग थी कि कुछ लोग डिसअपियर हो जाते हैं बिकॉज दे वर नॉट इवन born. That age is going to minus and they were not even born. So now Wonka had to make a new ड्रग विच वुड मेक पीपल ओल्डर, जो लोगों को ओल्ड कर देती, ताकि जो उसने मिस्टेक की है दैट ही कुड रिवर्स. So then he thinks that I have to make a new invention and that would make people go older. Then he thinks that what could be the oldest thing in the world. He starts thinking कि सबसे old क्या होगा, and the Charlie says perhaps a tree. A tree can be the oldest. But which kind of tree would be the oldest? Not the Douglas fir, not oak tree, not even cedar tree. It could be the bristlecone pine. So he is saying that the bristlecone pine is the oldest tree. It is found in Wheeler Peak in Nevada, USA. So he goes there. He says that it is a 4,000 years old tree. Charlie says that it is 4,000 years old tree, and he gets into the elevator and goes to collect all the oldest thing. So few things which are the oldest which he collects is, one is the bristlecone pine, second is the toenail clipping on of 168 years old Russian farmer. Then third is the egg laid by 200 years old tortoise which belonged to King of Tonga. Then a tail of a 51-year-old horse in Arabia. Then a whiskers of 36 years old cat, and the old flea which had stayed on that cat for 36 years. Then a tail of 207 years old rat. Then a black teeth of 97 years old gremlinkin living in cave, and then knuckle bones of 700 years old cataloo from Peru. These all old things he collects for his drug. So then then the Wonka is saying that I went to so many places and I tracked so many things. I took so many things out. I went here and I went there. I went to all the places to track all the oldest things in the world, and now it is here. And then he starts boiling and mixing all these things. After a while, uh, in his inventing room, he produces a black liquid, a very black oily liquid, and that liquid he gives to Ompa Lumpa. Ompa Lumpa was a 20-year-old volunteer who was so brave, and he had volunteered for this invention. And he gave uh, Mr. Wonka gave 4 drops of this liquid to Ompa Loompa, and suddenly he started becoming old. His face started becoming wrinkly, and he started shivering, and his hair started falling off. His hair started growing gray. His teeth started falling out, and he became 70-year-old man soon. So this is the way he's saying this is how the Vita Wonka was invented. Vita Wonka made the people go older. Wonka Vita he had prepared that used to make people go younger. Now this was Vita Wonka, which made people grow older. I hope all of you understood. This is written by Roald Dahl. Okay. Now let's move on to chapter number 8. Chapter number 8 is Fire, Friend and Foe. Friend means we already know that friend means the one who is helping us, and foe means enemy. So, in this chapter, it is said, it is explained that how a fire is a friend and a foe. That means our friend also and our enemy also. So, the author is saying that early men, जो पहले के लोग होते थे, they did not know what is fire. They might have seen fire and lightning and volcanoes. They were afraid of it, but they did not know what is it before they used it. They might have seen it very early in very early ages when in the lightning and volcanoes, and they knew that it was very powerful and dangerous. Fire, they might be puzzled about it. उनको पता नहीं होगा कि what is fire, but we know that fire is the chemical reaction between oxygen, carbon and hydrogen in fuel. So all these are all the fire is a basically a chemical reaction, right? Now there are three things needed to make a fire, that is fuel, oxygen and heat. And wood, coal, cooking gas and petrol are some examples of fuel. So then it is said that every fuel has a burning point that is called a flash point, at which it starts burning, at which it starts its process and starts burning, that is called flash point or kindling temperature. It is also said that fire is a good servant and bad master. Why good servant and bad master? Because when the servant means some, we are controlling someone, we have our control over our control on someone, and master means we are in someone's control. So when the fire is in our control, that means the fire is a servant, it is in our control, it is good. But when it becomes master, it becomes our, it is out of control, then it is very bad, it is very harmful. We have seen the examples of fire getting out of control, that is the homes and the forest are already burnt due to fire. So this big danger, this big loss can be caused by fire. It kills hundreds and it also injures a lot of people when it is out of control. So, as three things are needed to get the fire, as three things are needed to just light up the fire, there are three ways through which we can stop the fire. That is, first is taking away all the fuel. The fuel which fire is getting, you can just take away the fuel and the fire will stop. Second is taking away the oxygen. As soon as we take away the oxygen, as soon as we stop, as soon as the fire does not get oxygen, it stops. So you might have seen the example, you might have done in the science experiment, or in see have seen the science experiment, that a candle is lighten up and over it a glass is kept. After a while the it stops. Why it stops? The because it cannot get oxygen. So that is one thing, that is another way that we can stop the fire. And the third way is that taking its temperature down, bringing its temperature down, bringing it below the flash point. At that time the fuel will stop burning and the fire will stop. These are the three ways through which we can stop the fire mainly. So not all the times fire can be stopped by water. If we throw water on the oily fire, then the oil will just float on the water and it will continue burning. Water will do nothing to it. Instead, the person who is throwing the water might get shock. from it. So instead of that, a fire extinguisher, that is carbon dioxide, is the best thing. You can spray it, and then the fire can be stopped. Then it is said that years ago, when there were no firefighters in previous ages, there were no firefighters. All the people used to, all they themselves became the firefighters. They used to make a queue, and they used to pass the water buckets of water and stop the fire. Same thing is done today also, if required. And in these days, there is a law in making buildings and everything. If it is compulsory to keep a space between the buildings, so that in case of fire, uh, the people can run away, or to avoid the risk of fire. So firefighters are trained to all these situations. Firefighters have many skills. They will just, as soon as they will see fire, they will just cut off the electricity supply, and they will knock down the dangerous walls, and they will spray water, and do other things to control the fire. They have many skills about this. They know many things about this, and they help people suffering from smoke effect and burn effects. They help them. So, as men knew about the fire, it has helped us in many ways. It has helped us in the better living style of the people. Fire is definitely a friend, as in it is helping in many ways. But if it is out of control, then it becomes enemy also. I hope all of you understood this chapter, fire, friend and foe. It is also a friend, and it can also become a foe. That means enemy, whenever it gets out of control. So I hope both the chapters are clear to you now.